Going to take out the lock actuator for this because this doesn't work on on the Pilot 2004, and this is the rear driver's side door. So we're gonna take out the screw here, and then there's another screw inside this trim and also on this one, the this cup holder. Then disconnecting this one. This one you need to pry up the upper portion. There's like a slot in there. I got the cover out, exposing 2 screws and one over here. Those screws are out. You just need to pry this one down here. You just pull them out. Yep. Connect this rod over here from here, this cover, and then it will expose the rods. You just have to remove this one. Yep. And just leave this one. This one should also be removed, but I think there's like a plastic. I need to press a tab somewhere over here to remove this whole thing. I think this is a def blackout tab, plastic. This 10 mm. I think this is just like a support bracket. Remove this with an impact screwdriver. So I'm just loosening it. The lock or anti-theft plastic. And I'm going to get this out. That you need to press so that you can take this out. And this one is bolted and this one over here. Yep. One of the rod going up here in the inner door handle taken out. The only remaining rod is the one that goes to the I cannot see it. The one that goes to the outside door handle. Yep. I got it loose already, but it's still hard to pull out the rod. The rods are out now. Just trying to fish these out and reassemble. Yep. So this is the new one, and basically when you buy it, you only have this one, not the whole assembly. And this one actually connects to the manual lock unlock, what they call that. It's not the one on the window where you push up and down. And this one goes to the outer handle, and this one goes to, it has a rod here that goes to the inner handle. So we're going to take this out by removing the screw here and removing the locking tabs here. Yep, these 2 sides over here. Actually this one needs to be removed too, so this upper portion needs to be taken out so that you could put this in. I'm going to use a small flathead to pry this metal off this whole assembly. Using a small screwdriver, I was able to pry this up. Got to pry this slowly not to break things. So if you break things, you're gonna buy the whole assembly. This one out from this one, and then we are actually free to take this out, this whole thing, by loosening the tabs over here. Got the old part out. I'm going to put the new one in. Make sure that it's aligned with this one. Yep, this part should align with the gear. Just drop in and it's sitting flush, meaning that the gear is aligned. Now time to reassemble stuff back in. I got the screws back. Now it's this one is flush in. Yep, even the tabs. Now if you look at the tabs here, yep, it should be flush. Time to return. I'm fixing the or replacing the door lock actuator on a 2003 Honda Pilot, and you have to remove the door panel. So I took this out. This one and this one connects to here for my reference. And I got to remove this cover here. And there are 3 screws that hold it. I might have to remove this bracket. So I got the bracket out from here. I just put back the bolt here. And then this one, basically I don't need to attach this one. I just need to just remove this clip. So, yeah. Just release that one. Yep. So just stay here. Then remove this. Yeah, you use an impact screwdriver to open up this one. Otherwise, you're gonna destroy the screw here. You don't even need to pound it. You just use it to loosen it. Okay, all the screws are out, and I could actually wiggle this now. So there's still connectors over here, and I think I need to take out this plastic piece over here. So let's see. So I got this piece out by clicking on this one, and there's a rod over here that extends all the way up here that I need to take out too. So I finally got this out from the this connects to your outside door handle, and this one goes to your inner door handle, and I need to take a note of how it's being oriented. So that's down. I'm going to take this out. Okay, so this rod is out, and I could actually completely take this out now, I think. Oh, I need to disconnect or unplug. So you get to fish it out down here, and you get the whole assembly out now. So this is the one that we're going to replace. So this is how the actuator is positioned, like that. This one goes to the you know, the one on the what do you call it? It's like the manual door lock or the rod thingy. And there's another rod here that goes to your inner door handle, and this one goes to your outside door handle. And this is the lock actuator that we need to replace. So this is the part, and if you look at that, it matches exactly. Oh, this one has a weather stripping in it. We might probably have to transfer it. This one doesn't have any. Probably that's why it's cheap. So we need to take out this screw here and then disassemble it. Okay, prying off the metal piece here. So let's see what will happen if I pry this off. So take note of this part here that goes inside to one of the space in there, or hole in here. So I got the whole thing out. So on this side here, now it's time to take this out. So to take this out, there are two tabs on each side that you need to loosen out. Got the two tabs out, so it's just let's slide it out. Okay, now I put in the new one. Make sure that the motor tab in there goes in directly. You cannot actually push that in if they are not aligned. Okay, now time to put this back in. Make sure that they go back to where they are before. Okay, got everything in, including the weather stripping or weather, I don't know, weather gasket, something like that. And yeah, time to put it back in. Let me see if I remember how I put it back in. I forgot to put the rod in before you could position it, so I need to take that bolt back and then put the rod back in. Yep, got the rod back installed. Yep, it's gonna it's gonna be difficult to put it back in once you position it there, and then this one goes to the outside door handle.